If you guys want me to mix a record for you, you are more than welcome to book me at my engineers link. I'll leave the link in the description. I'm also going to leave a discount code for anybody that finds my engineers through my YouTube channel. It's going to be a 25% off discount, and you can get that as well in the description next to the engineers link. Just enter it at checkout and you'll get 25% off. What's up, guys? We're doing episode 2 of Let's Mix right now. This one I'm going to try and talk a little bit more than I did in the last one while I'm mixing. I'm still not going to break down every single thing that I'm doing because I like to move fast, but after editing and watching the last one, I kind of figured it would probably be a little bit more helpful if I tried to articulate a little bit more. So yeah, but for the most part, I'm still just going to hammer through it. So here's the first listen of this record. This is called April Blues by an artist called Moni Blue, and it is awesome. I've already heard it, but I'm just going to play it one time through for y'all anyway.
Laying on my bed, I'm staring at the ceiling, thinking about the last time that we talked. Please just leave my head, I'm trying to get some sleep, but all I see is you when I close my eyes. I'm trying to get your heart back, but I know if I try, it's just gonna be like the last time. No quiero tenerte, tampoco perderte. You just keep on playing with my mind. So tell me something, baby, I don't really know. I wanna love you, but I've been feeling so low. And tell me something, baby, I don't really know. You're getting closer now that I'm gone. And I can get you out of my head, can't go on like this. I just need more of your taste, baby, one more kiss. I can get you out of my head, can't go on like this. Me mata tu silencio, me matan tus palabras. How did we get to this? Ooh, ooh. How did we get to this? Ooh, ooh. I'm crying at the disco. Tell my friends that I'll go. Tell myself it's fine, I'm alright. Then I start to walk home. I just reach for my phone, check up on your night, but we don't talk anymore. So tell me something, baby, I already know. I wanna love you, but I've been feeling so low. And tell me something, baby, I already know. You're getting closer now that I'm gone. I can get you out of my head, can't go on like this. I just need more of your taste, baby, one more kiss. I can get you out of my head, can't go on like this. Me mata tu silencio, me matan tus palabras. How did we get to this? Ooh, ooh. How did we get to this? Ooh, ooh. How did we get to this? Ooh, ooh. Me mata tu silencio. Ooh, ooh.
The number you have dialed
Silencio. Ooh, ooh. How did we get to this? Ooh, ooh. How did we get to this?
The number you have dialed has been changed.
Cool. This is a super dope record. What I just did right here was I duplicated this guitar track because if you guys notice here, these two are sort of call and response esque layers to each other. So I wanted them like panned left and right so they can talk to each other. But then these two sections don't seem to have a response really, unless I'm mistaken, and this is also a response. Not really. So because they don't have a response, we're just gonna throw them down the middle. They don't really need to like talk to each other or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, let's just start mixing. So this is probably some of the most I'm gonna talk this whole video, but my thought process for this is because there's a pretty drastic scene change between the first verse.
Tryna get your heart back, but I know certain now that I'm gone. And I can get you out of my head, can't go on like this.
I might just start mixing like in order of the song because it'll help tell the story better. That being said, part of me also just wants to start with the drums to get that going. So maybe we'll do that and then mix backwards. Yeah, let's try that. The kick is really well isolated. There's not like a whole lot of bleed, or there is no bleed actually. Okay, we might want to gate the snare bottom because that kick gets through there. This kick is really pillowy sounding, so maybe we can high pass some things. Okay, so these drums are like really live sounding, but also it's interesting because there's so much isolation on the snare and the kick, and also on the overheads. There's no hi-hat. So what I think they did was they tracked the shells and the overhead and the cymbals separately, maybe? I'm not entirely sure, but either way, I'm not gonna do a whole lot of heavy processing on this. I'm gonna compress them a little bit, I think. Maybe we'll just start with bus compression. So that we glue the whole kit together, but I'm kind of just gonna leave it as is, honestly. Not as is, but we'll compress the kick a little bit. Just a little bit though, nothing crazy. Honestly, I like it better without it. The rooms are super, super reverby, so. Okay, so I threw this like tape slap on here. It's really subtle, but it kind of widens the bass a little bit and saturates it a little bit, so that's nice and fuller. This doesn't need to be here. All I did in the channel strip was drive it a little bit and compress it a little bit, and then track spacer, obviously side chaining the kick to the track spacer to duck it out of the way a little bit. I want to try chorus on here as well, because I like chorus on bass. It's cool. I also want to do like a parallel crush on the drum shells. So that'll be toms. Tom, snare, and kick. I EQ the parallel compression a little bit more as well, because when you squash everything down, it kind of brings the frequency balance back up if you took stuff out. But I tend to not like a whole lot of this mid-range stuff, this like lower mid-range stuff on live drums. It kind of leads to boxiness really quickly, so we're gonna try and get rid of some of that. What I'm doing right now is just sending the guitars to a reverb, so that they can be reverbed, obviously. But I'm panning them in the opposite directions that their input channels are sent. I do this a whole lot. It just gives you a nice unique space so that the reverbs don't get cluttered real easily. Everything kind of lives in its own world, if you will. Also, this can be up here because these are balancing each other out. Of course, I forgot to send them all. The way I'm making this fader go to unity is you just hold Option and then click it, and that will set your fader to unity. It'll also like reset your pan. Like if I pull this here and hit Option click, it'll set it back to where it was. This song is like really, hold on.
I'm crying at the disco. Tell my friends that I'll go. Tell myself it's fine.
It has a really unique feel to it, so I want these reverbs to be a very unique feeling, obviously. Also, when I decide on reverbs, I start with them at full volume at unity on the return fader, but so that I can actually hear what the texture's doing, and then I dial it back in from there.
Then I start to walk home. I just reach for my phone, check up on your night, but we don't talk anymore. I'm alright. Then I start to walk home. I just reach for my phone, check up on your night, but we don't talk anymore. So tell me something, baby. I already know I wanna love you, but I'm alright. Then I start to walk home. I just reach for my phone, check up on your night, but we don't talk anymore. So tell me something, baby. I already know I wanna love you, but I've been feeling so low. And tell me something, baby.
Maybe if we send all of them to like a fun little like maybe some magic switch.
I'm alright. Then I start to walk home. I just reach for my phone, check up on your night, but we don't talk anymore. Ooh, how did we get through this? I'm crying at the
Also, I put the vocal back in just to like really feel the overall vibe so that I knew what was gonna match best with this guitar reverb to that, but I'm gonna take it back out for a second. Okay, these bells already have reverb on them, but maybe we can add like a little delay just to kind of like make them trail off a little bit more. Oh, delay 1, Space Rider, can't hurt. That's nice. This could definitely go into the reverb as well. This song's got to be is all about the atmosphere. So as long as that is good, I'm not super pressed on like if I'm processing too much or not. I mean, honestly, every song is about atmosphere, but this one especially, I want to nail that part.
Me mata tu silencio, me matan tus palabras. How did we get to this?
Okay, so doubles, lead, backing vocals, ad-libs.
Me mata tu silencio, me matan tus palabras. How did we get to this? Wanna love you, but I've been feeling so low. And tell me something, baby, I don't really know. You're getting closer now that I'm gone. And I can get you out of my head, can't go on like this. I just need more of your taste, baby, one more kiss. I can get you out of.
She should have a nice, clean, delicious reverb on here. Let's try neo-verb.
Wanna love you, but I've been feeling so low. And tell me something, baby, I don't really know. You're getting closer now that I'm gone. Wanna love you, but I've been feeling so low. And tell me something, baby, I don't really know. You're getting closer now that I'm gone. Wanna love you, but I've been feeling so low. And tell me something, baby, I don't really know. You're getting closer now that I'm gone. And I can get you out of my head, can't go on like this. I just need more of your taste, baby, one more kiss. I can get you out of my head, can't go on like this. Me mata tu silencio. Wanna love you, but I've been feeling so low. And tell me something, baby, I don't really know. You're getting closer now that I'm gone. And I can get you out of my head, can't go on like this. I just need more of your taste, baby, one more kiss. I can get you out of my head, can't go on like this. Me mata tu silencio, me matan tus palabras. How did we get to this? How did we get to this? Can't go on like this. Me mata tu silencio, me matan tus palabras. How did we get to this? Me mata tu silencio, me matan tus palabras. How did we get to this?
We got to differentiate them a little bit from the rest of from the lead vocals. So what I'm gonna do is process all of them individually, partially because I have these pan down here, And what I want is the processed version of them to be sent to the reverbs, not the unprocessed version, so that the level is nice. But what we're going to do is do this, turn this off. We're going to pan these opposite from their sends, so, or from their input channels. These aren't panned, that's fine. Now we go to the slap. Let's try Baby Comeback because I like this plugin a lot. Free, no feedback. What is this? There's probably like somewhere around here.
Me mata tu silencio, me matan tus palabras. How do we get to there? Me mata tu silencio, me matan tus palabras. How do we get to this? Me mata tu silencio, me matan tus palabras. How do we get to this? Tu silencio, me matan tus palabras. How do we get to this?
It doubles a little loud. Pull it back 2 dB.
Me mata tu silencio, me matan tus palabras. How do we get to this? I can get you out of my head, can't go on like this. I just need more of your taste, baby, one more kiss.
Also, maybe we give them a different reverb. It could be fun. Maybe a little Magma Springs action. Send, 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 send. Springs.
I can get you out of my head, can't go on like this. I just need more of your taste, baby, one more kiss. I can get you out of my head, can't go on like this. Me mata tu silencio, me matan tus palabras. How do we get to this? On like this. I just need more of your taste, baby, one more kiss. I can get you out of my head, can't go on like this. Me mata tu silencio, me matan tus palabras. How do we get to this? How do we get to this? How do we get to this? Me mata to walk home. I just reach for my phone, check up on your night, but we don't talk anymore. So tell me something, baby. I already know I wanna love you, but I've been feeling so to walk home. I just I can get you out of my head, can't go on like this. Me mata tu silencio, me matan tus palabras. How do we get to this? I can get you out of my head, can't go on like this. Me mata tu silencio, me matan tus palabras. How do we get to this?
Okay, now I want these doubles to be like less down the middle. So I'm gonna give them a chorus for one.
I can get you out of my head, can't go on like this. Me mata tu silencio, me matan tus palabras. How do we get to this? I can get you out of my head, can't go on like this. Me mata tu silencio, me matan tus palabras. How do we get to this? I can get you out of my head, can't go on like this. Me mata tu silencio, me matan tus palabras. How do
And then this center plugin is really great because it lets you basically just gives you a fader for the center and the sides, a mid-side processor. Then you can also do this nice little side punch thing.
I can get you out of my head, can't go on like this. Me mata tu silencio.
Here, that kind of just moves the doubles out of the way a little bit so this lead vocal can sit in the middle.
I can get you out of my head, can't go on like this. Me mata tu silencio.
Testing in a moment. Now for these backing vocals, I would like for them to be spacier than the doubles. Send them to their own reverb, be reverb number 3. Try Space Rider. Too much delay, so bring feedback down.
Me mata tu silencio, me matan tus palabras. How did we get to this? Me mata tu silencio, me matan tus palabras. How did we get to this? How did we get to this? Me mata tu silencio, me matan tus palabras. How did we get to this?
Okay, so now what I'm gonna do, I saw someone talk about this online. I'm gonna use this third music verb, and I'm gonna put we can use Valhalla. We're gonna use a really ambient, long reverb and put everything in it that is melodic. We're gonna high pass it so that not too much bass is in it. Try this. And we're gonna use it for glue. But it's gonna be really, really low in the background. And then I think I also need to feed it, put a gate after it so that the two bus opens it up, and when the two bus is like not outputting anything, it cuts off. We can do, we're not going to use distort in this song, so music verb 3, enter, unmute, send. I know that's a lot right now, but just give me a second.
Me mata tu silencio, me matan tus palabras. How did we get to this? How did we get to this? I'm crying at the disco. Tell my friends that I'll go. Tell myself. Me mata tu silencio. Me mata tu silencio.
Maybe we do a neo verb. And we reverb assist in it, extra large, this.
Me mata tu silencio, me matan tus palabras. How did we get to this? How did we get to this?
Alright, now that's letting too much bass through, so I'm just gonna high pass before it. Go to like here.
Me mata tu silencio, me matan tus palabras. How did we get to this? How did we get to this? Me mata tu silencio, So tell me something, baby. I already know I wanna love you, but I've been feeling so low and no quiero tenerte, tampoco perderte. You just keep on playing with my mind. So tell me something, baby. I don't really know I wanna love you, but I've been feeling so low. And tell me something, baby. I don't really know. You're getting closer now that I'm gone, and I can get you out of my head. Can't go on like this. I just need more of your taste, baby. One more kiss.
Okay, yeah, so that, we need a gate. We need to bring the hold up, bring the release down a little bit. It needs to be triggered from here. We need to be looking at the side chain. And then we need to go here. We need to go master. Oh no, I can't send from the master. Fantastic. Then I need to send from here. So bus 1, right? Oh, bro, I'm not even sending it. Stupid.
No quiero tenerte, tampoco perderte. You just keep on playing. How do we get to this?
The number you have dialed has been changed.
Me mata tu silencio, me matan tus palabras.
Okay, there's too much delay on too much verb 3.
Me mata tu silencio, me matan tus palabras. How do we get to this?
We can also try center on these background vocal bus.
Me mata tu silencio, me matan tus palabras. How do we get to this? How do we get to this? I'm crying at the disco. Tell my friends that I'll go. Tell myself it's fine, I'm alright. Then I start to walk home. I just reach for my phone, check up on your night, but we don't talk. Me mata tu silencio. Me mata tu silencio. Me mata tu silencio. Me matan tus palabras. How do we get to this?
Notice how like the vibe just kind of dies when you mute this overall ambiance.
I'm crying at the disco. Tell my friends that I'll go. Tell myself it's fine, I'm alright. Then I start to walk home. I just reach for my phone, check up on your night, but we don't talk anymore. So tell me something, baby. I already know I wanna love you, but I've been.
That is delicious, yo. Shout out to the guy who gave me that idea. I don't remember your name, but you gave a great idea.
I can get you out of my head, can't go on like this. I just need more of your taste, baby, one more kiss. I can get you out of my head, can't go on like this. Me mata tu silencio, me matan tus palabras. I can get you out of my head, can't go on like this. I just need more of your taste, baby, one more kiss. I can get you out of my head, can't go on like this. Me mata tu silencio, me matan tus palabras. How do we get to this? How do we get to this? How do
God, that is so nice. All right, I'm getting close to the end of my first pass. I'm gonna do this the same way I did the last couple of videos. Not the last couple, the way I did the last video. I'm gonna stop after this and then come back to it tomorrow or something. But yeah, let's do some Ozone.
I can get you out of my head, then go on like this. I just need more of your taste, baby, one more kiss. I can get you out of my head, then go on like this. Me mata tu silencio, me matan tus palabras. How did we get to this? Ooh, ooh. How did we get to this? Ooh.
Well, I'm kind of shocked that this shit gave me hyperpop as the first suggestion. I know I said in the first video, like, I don't really care what this genre says. I just click on them to see what's what. Because sometimes, like, a certain tonal balance will fit your song even if it doesn't match up based on what it's describing.
I can get you out of my head, then go on like this. I just need more of your taste, baby, one more kiss. I can get you out of my head, then go on like this. Me mata tu silencio, me matan tus palabras. How did we get to this? Ooh, ooh, ooh. How did we get to this? Ooh, how did we get to this? Ooh, me mata tu silencio.
See what I'm saying? Like, I think this reggaeton tonal balance preset has been the nicest so far, but this is not a reggaeton song. In the slightest. Come on, you can do it.
Crying at the disco. Tell my friends that I'll go. Tell myself it's fine, I'm alright. Then I start to walk home. I just reach for my phone. Check up on your night, but we don't talk.
God, the snare's so thin sounding. We'll just give it a little love.
Me mata tu silencio, me matan tus palabras. How did we get to this? Ooh, ooh.
All right, let's tweak Ozone and then call it a day on this pass. I love this song. This song's so smooth and just tasty. Like, my goodness. Gain match first.
Me mata tu silencio, me matan tus palabras. How did we get to this?
I don't like the dynamic EQ. Vocals up, I just turn them up.
Me mata tu silencio, me matan tus palabras. How did we get to this? Ooh, ooh.
Let's bypass all of these real quick so that I can make the decisions based on what I'm doing.
Me mata tu silencio, me matan tus palabras. How did we get to this? Ooh, ooh. How did we get to this? Ooh, ooh.
All right.
It's fine, I'm alright. Then I start to walk home. I just reach for my phone. Check up on your night, but we don't talk anymore. So tell me something, baby. I already know I wanna love you, but I've been feeling so low. And tell me something, baby. I already know you're getting closer now that I'm gone. I can get you out
There's too much vocal compression. Let's just try turning this off.
Me mata tu silencio. Don't cry anymore. So tell me something, baby. I already know I wanna love you, but I've been feeling so low. And tell me something, baby. I already know you're getting closer now that I'm gone. I can get you out of my head.
Ah, it sounds like she's just fucking.
I can get you out of my head.
That's not me though, right? Let me just turn off all this compression, cause like.
I can get you out of my head.
Here it just sounds like she's hitting a ceiling. It's like they compressed a little too much on the way in. Let's see. Is there a way in Nectar to expand it? No. I need an expander, brother. I need to increase my dynamic range. No, that's not gonna do it.
I can get you out of my head and go on like this. I just need more of your taste, baby. One more kiss. I can get you out of my head and go on like this. Me mata tu silencio. Me matan tus palabras. How did we get to this? I can get you out of my head and go on.
Bro, that is really unfortunate. I am not even gonna lie. I want it to be like, she said, I can get you out of my head. I want that to like jump out at you. I mean, I can automate it and I'm gonna end up doing automation, but like, you'll hear how much more choked that sounds. That's really unfortunate. Let's just try bumping it up a little bit. See what this does.
I can get you out of my head and go on like this. I just need more of your taste, baby. One more kiss. I can get you out of my head and go on like this. Me mata tu silencio. This. Me mata tu silencio. Me matan tus palabras. How did we get to this?
This is why you shouldn't compress on the way in.
Getting closer now that I'm gone. I can get you out of my head and go on like this. I just need more of your taste, baby. One more kiss. I can get you out of my head and go on like this. Me mata tu silencio. Me matan tus palabras. How did we get to this? How did we?
All right, back to Ozone. I'm gonna stop getting distracted. I will do most of these tweaks in the revision stage that will be happening sometime soon.
Out of my head and go on like this. I just need more of your taste, baby. One more kiss. I can get you out of my head and go on like this. Me mata tu silencio. Me matan tus palabras. How did we get to? How did we out of my head and go on like this. I just need
All right, that's good for this pass. See you guys soon.